Assalamualaikum. Selamat datang ke Nadi Terkini. Kami akan membawakan perkembangan menjelang perlawanan final Zon Asean Piala AFC 2022 dan ini selepas KL City singkirkan kelab dari Vietnam Vettel FC 6-5 menerusi sepakan penentuan penalti pada aksi di Stadium Thong Nhat. Menjadikan perlawanan akhir adalah pertemuan di antara KL City dan PSM Makassar. Dan tanpa membuang masa, kita nak terus saja ke sidang media melibatkan pasukan PSM Makassar terlebih dahulu.
Hi coach, I'm Kal from Astro Arena. Speaking here of the game, is this the PSM Makassar one of the biggest game for the past 10 years of the history of the club? The level at stake, one match away from creating another history. Is this one of the biggest match for you and for PSM?
For me, for PSM, for Indonesia, for the players, for the supporters, this is a big match. This is why I am a little frustrated, a little upset, because we're going to play again the match on Kuala Lumpur, Malaysia, AFC home. Many coincidences, you know, because, man, if I am a referee tomorrow, you think if something happened with Kuala Lumpur player against our player, I'm going to give yellow or red card? I'm going to think 2 times. Because I am on AFC home. Sorry to say this, but I am frontal. I prefer to say now that I complain after the match. But if the thing's going to happen against us, I complain after the match.
And ahead of the game, do you have any advice to the players saying that is there any possibility of not getting the fair treatment from the referee or whatnot? So the players psychologically and mentally prepared for this?
I don't want to speak with this about the players. The players just must enjoy, because this is a great moment. Maybe they and me don't have this opportunity again. So tomorrow they must enjoy the game, because this is the passion that they must pass to the teammate, to the supporters, because football is passion. If you go to Pare-Pare, you understand what is passion.
And question for the players. For tomorrow's game, as a player, one match away from creating another history for the club, how do you feel as a player to contribute something in tomorrow's game?
Ya, terima kasih. Tentu saja ini adalah suatu sejarah buat kami. Kami sangat merasa bersyukur bisa sampai dengan saat ini di final zona Asia. Semoga di pertandingan besok kami bisa memberi yang terbaik buat bangsa Indonesia dan bisa memberi kado buat Indonesia di ulang tahun Indonesia kemarin 17 Agustus. Makasih.
Of course, it's already a history that we are in this stage of the competition in AFC, and we are thankful, grateful to be in this position, and also approaching the match tomorrow that we are hopeful that we can give another good result and then to be through to the next stage. Because recently we have just had our Independence Day and can give some sort of present to our nation.
Okay, any question? Coach, so next season FC going to increase the number of import in the competition. So what is your opinion on this?
Sorry, I don't understand. Can you repeat? Next season what?
Next season FC going to increase the number of import player for the competition. So you have a lot of young and talented young local players in your team. So what is your opinion on this?
This can be good for the teams that have too much money, because bring more players, but also can kill the potential of young players, local players. Because when you bring foreign players, too much foreign players, you are remove the possibility of another players, special local, to play. So I don't know if these things is good to develop Asia football player, because normally if you're gonna see, normally the players that foreign players that come, it's one from Asia and the others from another continents. So if AFC think it's the best thing to do to improve the football in Asia, is his opinion. I think not good. If you want to develop the local player, the Asian player, I think this is not a good decision. This is a good decision who have money to bring the best players. This is my opinion.
Okay, thank you, Coach. And then that's all for the first session. Thank you, Coach, and thank you, Rizky.
Alright, nampaknya Coach Tavares dan player PSM Makassar nampak macam tak nak pressure sangat untuk perlawanan akhir ini. Tapi itu apa yang dikatakan pasukan PSM Makassar. Nadi Terkini nak berehat seketika dan kembali selepas ini. Baik, terima kasih kerana masih setia bersama Nadi Terkini. Tadi kita dah dengarkan dari pihak PSM Makassar. Kini jom kita dengarkan pula apa yang nak dikongsi wakil daripada pasukan KLCT, Coach Boyan Hodak dan player Romel Morales.
Okay, now for the second session for the pre-match press conference. Here we have head coach of Kuala Lumpur City FC, Mr. Boyan Hodak, and the player Romel Morales. Okay, before I open question, start with the Coach Boyan. Any thought on this final match?
I think that we know each other from the last game, and for me it's easier because I coach Makassar, so I know 90% of the players. It will not be any surprises. It will be a very tough match because both teams are very hard-working, and maybe it will be a little bit tactically, which sometimes fans doesn't enjoy, but important is only win in this game because nobody remember who was in the final. Everybody remember always just the winner.
Thank you, Coach. Romel, say something?
Yes. For sure, it will be a very good game, you know. Last game was also a good game for both teams. Both teams created a lot of chance, especially us. We created a lot of chance. We didn't score, but we almost there. So we are learning for that. So we know them, how they play. We know everything. Also, they know how we play. So it's a good game, you know, because now we have to be smart and try to play our game like usual. So just try to take the chance and win the game. This is the most important.
Thank you, Romel. Okay, now we open question for our media members.
Coach, there are no goals in the previous match. So what's your plan to make sure your attacking side really can do something for this match?
Well, I think that in previous match there was no goals, but we hit the post 2 times, if I can remember. But previous game was a little bit different because for us, Romel was injured that time. He was just coming after injury. We didn't have Jordan, we didn't have Kieran, who is also coming back after injury. So actually tomorrow I have difficulties who to put to play. Also, I didn't decide yet to play with Kevin at the goal or with two strikers. So it's still, for me now, it's sweet problem to choose who to play. Difference with PSM Makassar is that during last match they didn't play the league. So now they already start the league. They have 5 matches in the league. They are in good form, so they will be better. I believe that both teams will be at a better level than in the previous game.
Okay, coach. The coach PSI Makassar always blame AFC, always say KL have a good time rest and no need to travel. So what your comment about that?
Is it a question for AFC or PSSI?
No, for you, because you have more time rest than PSI Makassar, because no need to travel and always play at.
This is because coach came to this area just recently. I came to this area 20 years ago, so 10 years I was complaining. Finally, they changed. So now, nothing to complain.
Coach, can you update us about your availability of your players? We know like a few players were injured.
Good thing is that Partiman is back. He trained with us. Maybe he's not ready for 90 minutes, but he can have his role. Don't forget these minutes can be played 120 minutes, not only 90. So we need lots of players. Partiman is back. You can see that Ryan and Zafri recover fully. They play well last matches. So except Kenny and Ahmad Fauzi, everybody will play. Maybe Ayman is not ready. Fakrul Ayman is not fully ready. The rest are all ready and prepared for a match. Thank you.
Coach, you said that you know 90% of the PSM Makassar players. So which player that you think your players need to give more attention?
Look, you need to give most attention to Willy and Everton, because Willy with one pass, Willy is very strong. He can hold the ball and he has fantastic vision. He always managed to turn with the ball and give excellent passes. Now this connection between him and Everton is good. They're scoring goals in the league because they're playing together, understand each other. And also dangerous as all this attacking midfield, they have really fast flanks. Jakub and Rizky, they are non-stop like on motorbike, going up and down. So this is lots of energy. Jakub's brother, then in midfield, they have now this new Japanese player who also didn't play last match, who is attackingly dangerous because non-stop he's in penalty box. Arfan, for me, is also top player, playing both ways, both directions. So there is lots of good players in that team, lots of fast players. So if you give them space, they can all be dangerous.
That's okay for Romel. Today your birthday, happy birthday first of all. Maybe for tomorrow game, give more motivation to you to score, because I think this season you just only score 4 goals right now.
Yes, thank you. Yes, I think doesn't matter if my birthday or not. Every game for me is special, because especially this EFC Cup, it's like my first time playing like international cup. So every game for me is special. So I just take so serious every game. Of course, for me, I want to score every game. This is normal, but this is football. Sometimes this can happen. So in this moment, the most important for me is just give my best, and maybe if I'm not scoring, try my best to help my team to score. Because at the end, the most important is just get the win. So if maybe I don't score, but I can do something to help my team to score, and we get the 3 points, we get the win. So this is the most important. So I just want to give my best every game, try working hard, and because my team is doing also, so we are a really work hard team. So we are doing very well so far, so we need to keep in the same moment.
All right, Coach, I'm Carl from Astro Arena. Thank you for your time. First and foremost, I would like to ask you the burden that been carried out for Giancarlo Galifoco for tomorrow's game. One of the important players for KLCT. He will be the main man to sense the danger from PSM Makassar side, especially from the counter attacks. So, how vital is Giancarlo and the rest of the players for the game like tomorrow against PSM Makassar?
It's very important. That's the reason why we sign him. You know, this is his job to defend. So for every player is very important. When we sign him, any professional player, he has specific jobs. So for Gigi's job is to stop them scoring, and he's doing this quite well in these 2 seasons. That's the reason why he's still here.
And I still remember during the first game against PSM and the league, a few games in the league after PSM's game, KL had difficulties to score a goal even in an open chance, right? So now KL start to play better good football, clinical in front of the goal. And what can their fans expect, especially for KL fans for tomorrow's game?
Well, before we play with 1 striker, now we're playing with 2. We signed 1 more striker. This is difference, but also they need time to understand different system because we play in different system now. Midfield playing different, so this all need time. We creating chances. This is more important. Defensively, we are in good shape. You can see that we didn't concede goals last 2 games, even in last. I mentioned 7-8 games, except in Johor. We concede maybe 1 goal maximum. That's it. So attackingly, we now changing this direction, changing training for them. They all are good players, so the only thing is they need to perform in the game. They need to score goal, which is the most difficult thing in football. That's the reason why they cause the most. So if he play tomorrow, I hope tomorrow he will score. If he play.
All right, a question to Romel as well. A lot of position being given to you, if I'm not mistaken, against PSM. More of a like wingers for you, right? More of a midfielders. So it's been given the time to play tomorrow. Yeah. Obviously, every strikers would like to score, but the contributions for like Apollo, whoever play alongside you is vital that you can partner alongside with the rest of the team.
Yeah, sure. We have a lot of players, you know, with good technical, with good movement of the ball. So I think we know how to play. We know how to control the ball. We also create a lot of chance. Almost every game we are creating chance, clear chance. So we just need to score more goals because I think it's not enough, and we just need to push in a bit extra because the chance is there, but the goal is not there. So we need to keep working hard and just trying the best to score more goals because we need it. You know, our defense, they are doing so good. So attacking, we are creating chance, but maybe we need to score more. So just we need to change that, and because after that we are playing good, we are trying to move the ball, and we know how to play to create the chance. So just is the final solution.
Coach, we saw 2 of ASEAN team, BG Patum and JDT, were trashed by Urawa Red Diamonds. So do you see there's like a huge gap between East Asian and ASEAN teams? Because one day you might play in SCL too?
Yeah, definitely it's a big gap. The reason for that is quality of the leagues. So the quality of the Japanese league, quality of the Korean league is at the highest standard. This all come from national team. This all come from youth development. So our job here is to make this gap shorter. Like if you see situation with JDT and Patum is that in their leagues, they don't have enough strong matches. Like JDT dominate here, JDT doesn't have enough tough matches. And then when they come to play Asian Champions League, they playing versus opponent who is playing every week tough matches. So that's the reason why it's this big gap and big results between the top teams here in Southeast Asia and top leagues in Asia.
Romel, you come to Kuala Lumpur not as a pure striker, but previous season you are the top scorer of the team. And then this season, this team bring a new striker, Kevin, but just not work really well. But after Jordan Mintah come here, it seems that he's already one of the favorites for the fans. So can you just share your relation with your new teammates, maybe your connection on the pitch, on the games, out of the pitch? Just share about him.
Yes, I think it's a good time for the team. You know, Jordan is good scorer, but you know it's not easy sometimes to adapt to the team. You know, because we have different way to play. You know, different system on how he was playing before in Terengganu. So, but even like that, we are doing some good connection. You know, we are trying to create chance, and I think we are doing. Just only one thing, we need to score more goals. That's clear. So we need to improve that, and we are working on that. So, but I think it's good for him, for me also, because I can just play also more free. You know, I don't need to play like only one striker, you know, just be there, so I can be more free to play, and this is good for me also because the player like to move a lot, you know, not only stay in one position. So I think we can understand each other very well, and I think everything is good. So we just need to improve to score more goals, and everything will can be very very good.
Any other question? If no question, that's all for the second session pre-match press conference for today. Thank you, Coach, and thank you, Romel.
Thank you.
Baik, berdasarkan perkongsian Coach Boyan tadi, nampaknya macam ada kelebihan dan kekurangan untuk pasukan KLCT. Macam kelebihan, Coach Boyan mengenali pasukan PSM Makassar 90% daripadanya, dan mungkin dari segi kekurangan, banyak pemain daripada KLCT yang dipalit kecederaan. Kita akan go deep untuk situasi KLCT khasnya, tapi kita akan berehat seketika dan kembali selepas ini. Bertemu kembali selesai kedua-dua sidang media untuk dua pasukan ini dan kita nak bersama dengan rakan setugas yang berada di lokasi. Hai Kal Nunis, boleh dengar Lily?
Hai Lily, boleh dengar? Teruskan Lily.
Alright Kal, mungkin first of all daripada sidang media yang berlangsung tadi, apa yang Kal boleh highlight ataupun simpulkan especially untuk pasukan KL City, Kal?
Okey, saya difahamkan kita ada masalah gangguan teknikal melibatkan sidang media yang berlangsung sebentar tadi. Kita mulakan dengan sidang media PSM Makassar yang berlangsung memenuhi kapasiti 30 minit yang diperuntukkan dengan Bernardo Tavares seringkali mengambil untuk menyalahkan AFC atas faktor mengadakan venue tuan rumah buat kali kedua, menganugerahkan perkara tersebut kepada KLCT. Kita imbas balik pertemuan yang pertama pada aksi kumpulan H tidak lama yang dahulu berlangsung seri tanpa jaringan. Dan saya fikir perkara itu baru buat Bernardo Tavares yang seringkali membebel melihatkan perkara tersebut dan merasakan peluangnya pasukannya tidak mempunyai peluang yang seimbang berdepan KLCT pada hari esok dalam aksi final zon ASEAN Tenggara ini. Dan saya fikir perkara itu berlarutan melibatkan bagaimana perancangan daripada pasukannya terjejas akhirat kelebihan yang dimiliki KLCT berikutan apa yang dikatakan oleh Bernardo Tavares. Dan saya fikir ianya agak keterlaluan untuk membicarakan perkara ini untuk dalam tempoh yang panjang. Sekembalinya Bernardo Tavares di stadium Ceras ini merumitkan, mengungkai perkara yang sama. Dan saya fikir ini dah melangkaui batas sportsmanship dalam sukan dan saya fikir agak keterlaluan. Tapi berbicara mengenai bola sepak, PSM Makassar terpaksa beraksi tanpa tonggak utama melibatkan dua pemain pertahanan mereka yang dilayangkan kad merah ketika pertemuan menentang Kedah dalam separuh akhir. Dan itu sudah cukup memberi satu kelebihan yang sebenar-benarnya untuk KLCT pada hari esok dengan Coach Boyan Hodak sebenarnya kini mempunyai satu masalah yang baik. Beliau mengatakan pemilihan pemain import dalam aksi di peringkat AFC ini, kita tahu 4 pemain import seringkali diberikan penjaga gol kepada Azri Ghani dan bukannya Kevin Ray Mendoza seperti dalam saingan Liga Super. Dan perkara itu masih lagi terbayang-bayang menaik kesebelasan utama Boyan Hodak, siapa yang mahu diterajui. Dan saya fikir pemain seperti Giancarlo Gallifuco, Paulo Josso hampir pasti diturunkan dan sama ada penjaga gol Azri Ghani ataupun Kevin Ray Mendoza akan menentukan sama ada penyerang seorang ataupun dua orang pemain import yang bakal dipertaruhkan. Saya fikir kesempatan utama kita akan dapat ramalkan Paulo Josso, Romel, Lambert. Itu semua antara muka-muka yang kekal dipertaruhkan untuk Boyan Hodak. Ayuh kita berikan sokongan yang penting, jangan bagi PSM Makassar punya fans lebih banyak daripada KLCT seperti yang aksi berlangsung dalam kumpulan H yang tidak lama dahulu. Dan saya fikir ini peluang yang terbaik untuk Boyan Hodak terus mencapai kejayaan di peringkat yang tertinggi seperti di saingan final zon ASEAN AFC ini, seperti mana beliau didatangkan untuk kembali penjenamaan KLCT tidak lama dahulu.
Okey, Kal, gembira dengar Coach Boyan Hodak mempunyai masalah tapi masalah yang menyenangkan dia. Dalam pada dia masih lagi keliru untuk memilih ataupun merahsiakan siapa yang akan menjadi kesalahan utama. Tadi dia turut kongsikan ada beberapa pemain yang dipalit kecederaan, antaranya Kenny Palraj. Mungkin daripada pemerhatian Kal yang selalu berada di perlawanan yang melibatkan KLCT, siapa yang akan menggantikan pemain tercedera ni, Kal?
Okey, saya sempat hadir pada sesi latihan KLCT semalam melibatkan laporan kepada bilik media, bilik berita Nadi Arena, dan saya fikir saya nampak pemain-pemain seperti Kenny Palraj memang diasingkan dengan pemain-pemain kelompok utama. Beliau masih lagi tidak cergas sepenuhnya dan pemain seperti Irfan Zakaria saya fikir akan bergandingan bersama dengan Giancarlo Gallifuco di bahagian pertahanan. Dan itu antara intipati bagaimana Boyan Hodak nak merencana pasukannya seperti aksi yang tempoh hari Seri Tambah Jaringan beliau hadir dengan formasi 5-3-2 dan kali ini mungkin lebih terbuka dan akan ada banyak perubahan daripada ketiadaan Kenny Paraju. Kenny Paraju sebenarnya kan pemain tengah bertahan dan seringkali diberi tanggungjawab untuk membarisi barisan yang terakhir KL City FC bersama dengan Giancarlo Qualifuco untuk merencana serang daripada bahagian yang terakhir daripada bawah dan ketiadaan beliau sememangnya dirasai, sememangnya akan merencanakan faktor permainan KL City FC, namun saya fikir dengan adanya Lambert ada pun Akram Mahinan sikit sebanyak membantu dalam merencana gerakan yang cuba dihadirkan selain daripada faktor serangan KL City FC berteraskan dengan Captain Marvel Paulo Josu yang seringkali jadi focal point kepada setiap gerakan KL City FC. Sama ada Jody Mintah akan beraksi dalam perlawanan ini, hanya masa yang akan dapat menentukan. Seringkali yang saya katakan kalau Azri Ghani lakukan starting line up di bahagian penjaga gol, kemungkinan besar beliau akan bergandingan bersama dengan Romel Morales dan juga Paulo Josu dalam trio di bahagian serangan. Namun Boyan Hodak seperti Lily cakap tadi masih kekal berahsia dengan taruhan terbaiknya. Yang penting perlawanan ini bukan hanya berlarutan 90 minit, berkemungkinan boleh pergi ke 120 minit dan sebagainya. Akan ada satu pemenang, tidak seperti yang terdahulu keputusan seri lebih baik untuk kedua-dua pasukan pada ketika itu untuk keluar selaku dalam kumpulan H, dan kali ini akan ada satu pemenang. Dan ketiadaan pemain ini saya fikir merencanakan percaturan KL City maupun PSM Makassar yang tanpa dua tonggak utama pemain pertahanan, tapi permainan akan lebih terbuka, permainan akan lebih sedikit berbeza daripada yang terdahulu atas faktor PSM Makassar pun dah memulakan kempen saingan liga mereka untuk musim ini. 5 permainan perlawanan secara keseluruhan, 4 kemenangan dan 1 keputusan seri, masih belum merekodkan kekalahan. Muncul antara salah satu daripada 2 pasukan yang masih belum ditewaskan dalam saingan Liga 1 Indonesia musim ini dengan dibolosi hanya 3 jaringan, dan itu sudah cukup membuktikan bahawa betapa bersedianya PSM Makassar hadir di Kuala Lumpur ini dengan misi untuk spoil the party yang katanya memiliki kelebihan buat KL FC. Itu perang psikologi pra-perlawanan, dan saya fikir perkara itu merencahkan lagi semangat aura bahang kehangatan aksi final pada hari esok. Kepada anda yang mengikuti secara langsung ini, saya fikir elok saja anda terus menjadi saksi kepada sejarah yang bakal tercipta di Stadium Kuala Lumpur Ceras ini dengan hadir memenuhi Stadium Kuala Lumpur di Ceras ini.
Alright, senang cerita ini merupakan perlawanan yang 50-50 lah kan Kal. Okey Kal, thank you so much. Kita mengharapkan kelibat Kal di Nadi Arena sebentar petang nanti. Okey Kal, thank you. Baik, mungkin ada yang tertanya-tanya bilakah perlawanan ini akan berlangsung. Jangan lupa PSM Makassar lawan KL City akan bersiaran langsung live pada Rabu di saluran 802 bermula 8.30 petang. Okey, itu saja yang dapat kami kongsikan untuk pertemuan final kali ini. Dan kalau kita recap perjalanan kedua pasukan ini, KL City dan PSM Makassar layak ke pentas final Piala AFC Zona Asean selepas masing-masing melepasi saingan separuh akhir. Dan sebelum ini, dengan skuad The City Boys menumbangkan Viettel FC dari Vietnam, manakala PSM Makassar mengenepikan Kedah Darul Aman FC. Lily nak ambil kesempatan ini juga untuk ucapkan all the best kepada skuad kenalian Boyan Hodak. Dan sampai di sini saja, kita jumpa dalam Nadi World untuk perkembangan sukan antarabangsa jam 3 petang. Bye!